Hi, it's Jeremy and John with the Disc Jockey News. We are going through the charts, Billboard charts of 2015, kind of talking about our favorite songs being played at schools, weddings, maybe some bar dances, and if any of them have some legs for 2016, obviously just our opinion and kind of what works for us. So John, we've already went through 1 through 30. We're now at 31, and we're going to go 31 through probably 50 right now.
And we're going to pick up the pace just a little bit because
that sounds great.
There just aren't the hot songs from 2015 are obviously we've already gone through the top 30, and you get into the 50, and you're going to have songs that were good, but not going to work for what we do.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm going to look at 32. Going down for real. Flo Rida. For this is one of my main songs from this past fall for homecomings. It worked great. I've played it again at my November and my December and also my New Year's dance, and it was perfect. Bar dances, I think I played it a couple, and obviously no schools. Yeah. Yourself?
I've used a little bit of it, but this is a song that it just... For me, it did. This is more of a personal thing. It just didn't work for me as if I'm going to do a Flo Rida, there's others I like much better than this. Sure. But it's one that I take a section of and mix it in with other things. I
like that.
And that idea that worked for me. But it just seems that there's a little monotony with it.
Okay.
It is what I guess my feeling with it. So
okay.
I think it's going to be something that in that arena of mixing it in and out, it's going to be one of those things that the kids are going to sing along to. So I want to be able to give them that refrain to sing along and drop it in.
I agree with you there, totally. Going from there to number 35 with Adele, Hello. I don't think I played it at any of my events this year at all. My fiance will sit and sing it to me all day long. But she loves the song, which is great. I'm not a big Adele fan. Sorry, don't hate me, but that's just me. It's just not my type of music, but she's sold a ton of copies of this song.
Exactly.
And it's huge. It's still huge.
And this is going to be one I think is going to have legs into 2016, especially with weddings and the school dance also, just because it was so popular. It's all over the place. And people, when they get to weddings, those who don't go to a lot of weddings, if they know a song was popular, they're going to ask for it because they know it.
That's true.
And I think this is going to fall into that category. This could be something that's requested for a number of years. Now, the question becomes is the appropriateness of playing it at different events or different times, and also how it fits into your dance floor. Those are going to be calls you're going to have to make, but just be prepared because this is coming. It's here, and it will be coming in 2016.
I don't know if I agree with you, but we'll wait and see, huh?
Yeah.
From there, we're going to jump to 39, Pitbull, Time of Our Lives. For me, one of my personal favorites of the year, worked at almost every event I was at, and Pitbull, for me, it always works. Any Pitbull song, not any, but most of the Pitbull songs I can play, even going back a few years, it'll still work. Fireball, huge this year for me with Pitbull, and Time of Our Lives, right up there. Will I be playing this in 2016? Absolutely.
See, I've just really kind of pulled away from playing a lot of Pitbull music, and it's just I think there's some of the schools that I'm at, I can see that the kids have kind of gotten fatigued of his music because there's a lot of similarities between all of his different songs.
I agree with you. But when you mix in Kesha, and you had the hit with him and Kesha a couple of years back. It escapes me right now.
Yep, exactly. But, if you wouldn't have said anything, I would have just gotten it.
Yeah, but that's always been a big hit for me. And like I said, Fireball, both of his songs right there, always works. Hotel Room Service, I'll still play that. Maybe a little bit more on the college side than the high school side. And of course on the bar dance side, perfect. So, moving on. Timber. Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Let's continue on down. We're going to get into the later 40s here.
Centuries at 43, really quick. Centuries worked out for me really well when it came out. Now, just not so much. I probably won't be playing it much in 2016.
Getting down to 48, you're going to hear this. Rihanna's Better Have My Money. You're going to have people ask for this, and it's probably more the novelty of the song.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be cognizant of the song, but I don't think it's something that's going to be. It's going to be kind of like the song "Crazy Bitch" was, that it's going to be used in a derogatory way most of the time. But you got to be aware of it, so you're not playing it at a time where you're going to get yourself in trouble.
And I haven't played it, not once.
So not a lot of reason to.
Nasty Freestyle, another song. It's got some legs into the spring. It worked out really, really well for me this past fall, and when it came out, yourself?
Yep, that's one actually I have not played. I've heard it, and it's one that's like and I just haven't really found a spot that I really like to use it.
Okay. Let's go on from 51 to 60. Let's see what we got. Let's see. A lot of the stuff I haven't really played a whole lot.
And we're getting into a lot of the things which you would consider kind of an adult contemporary. You're getting into like Elastic Heart, Cool for the Summer, Renegades. These are great songs, but are going to be falling more into that listening category than a real dance floor.
I'm going to stop you on the last three. Sam Smith, DJ Snake, and Fall Out Boy. All right, Sam Smith, Stay With Me. That has worked out very, very well for my slow dances.
Oh, yes.
All year long. I will most likely be playing that at prom this year in 2016. Definitely this spring. Anything to add to that?
No, I think I agree completely. That's a great song. I think that when it comes to new slow songs, you put this with a couple that we've already talked about, and you've got really the best of 2015 slow songs.
You really do. DJ Snake has been a big hit at every event this year. This one, maybe not so much, but I love playing this at the beginning of the night. And maybe as the students are even walking out and be like, oh man, that song was great, and they'll be still tapping their feet as they walk out the door, I'll play that song.
And it's at 59. That song is You Know You Like It, because we didn't mention the title.
Oh, yeah. The DJ Snake song, 59. And the last, but not least on this list, Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman has worked for me all year long. That song has worked great. I played it last weekend at my bar event. Big song.
Yep.
I mean, everybody kind of knows it by now, and it's been out for quite a few months. Schools. Yes, will I play it into 2016? Maybe a little bit. Maybe the first couple of months. Maybe. Prom, if I get a good request for it, maybe at a rural high school, I would probably kick it in. But an urban high school, I
probably not. Probably not. And that wraps up. That takes us up to 60. Now we're going to do one more video where we go from 60 to 61 to 100. If you've missed any of these, you can go to our YouTube channel. You can search and find the top hits of 2015. Just go in there, basically go top 100 of 2015 in our area, and that'll get you to the videos where we're talking about all the songs from 2015.
Perfect.
This is Jeremy Landby from the Disc Jockey News and John Young from the Disc Jockey News. Thanks for watching.